What are some inexpensive non-meat protein options?
Oh, beans, 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 all the beans. I wish I could say eggs, but man, even though they've come down in price a little bit, I don't feel like they're affordable anymore. Um, but yeah, in terms of inexpensive protein foods, I feel like dried beans especially are so much cheaper than canned beans. They always have instructions on preparation on the bag, but like as a general rule, you would soak it in water with a little bit of salt overnight and then boil until soft, right? So you would dump that water, rinse, put more water on top, boil until soft, and you can then freeze those cooked beans and then use that like as you would canned beans. That's probably the most affordable protein. Some canned fish, like canned tuna, can be very affordable, especially if you're buying like store brand in bulk. So think like Kirkland brand at Costco or Sam's Club brand, right? Like that can be a pretty good affordable source of protein as well. Yeah, and then like distant, distant third would be eggs. I might throw in um chicken leg quarters in here. So I have been lately buying these like 10-pound bags of chicken leg quarters from my local Kroger, and they're 89 cents a pound. And so I get a lot of, partly they're that cheap because it's the leg quarters and they're not like, they're not trimmed. They're not, they're the whole like thigh and leg attached. So depending on what you want to make with it, you might have to do a little bit more food prep. And partly they're that cheap because they're bulk bags. But yeah, I would say that's probably per gram of protein even cheaper than eggs. So I'm gonna throw that in there too, but that was meat. Was the question very specifically no meat?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, well, ignore the chicken part of that answer then. And just, yeah, just beans, 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 beans.